The story unfolds with X-Men taking Deadpool to the clinic, and Deadpool is screaming for not taking him there because things do not work very well for him when some doctor checks up on him. Wolverine exclaims that he has a bad feeling about giving Deadpool to the Dr. Burton, but Dr. Xavier tells Dr. Brighton to take care of Deadpool. Now they tie him up, and Dr. Brighton tells him to lie on the bed, so that they can start the procedure. However, Doctor seemed very strange while he talks. Now when Deadpool lies on the bed, Dr. Brighton uses his device to electrocute Deadpool, and he feels an intense pain. Deadpool's inner voice was also screaming in pain, but Dr. Brighton had another plan. He wants to raise an army of villains for his dirty work. Deadpool falls on the ground and another voice raises in his head saying, "Hello, Wade." Suddenly Deadpool breaks free from the rope and he kills the doctor, but we get to know that it was Psycho Man who controlled Dr. Brighton's mind. Deadpool also kills him, but now he has another voice in his mind telling him to do things. It tells him that he has killed one of them and now he has to finish the job. Deadpool walks out of the clinic and burns the entire building. There were other patients inside the cells, but Deadpool kills all of them. While walking outside of the building, Deadpool asks about his other voices, but that evil voice tells him not to worry about them. Now the scene shifts to the Fantastic Four and Reed was laying on the ground injured. Sue comes there to help him, but it was too late and Reed dies. Suddenly Sue hears someone screaming and she runs towards there. It was Human Torch, who was suffering in pain and his bones were broken. Deadpool jumps on him and cuts his head off. He notices Sue standing there, but Sue uses her powers and explodes his head. While she was watching Human Torch laying on the ground, Deadpool gets up and stabs in her heart. Watcher was looking at the chaos that Deadpool is spreading, but suddenly, he gets electrocuted and it was Deadpool who used a device that Reed made for beings like Watcher. Now Deadpool also kills Watcher.
Now Deadpool kills every single hero and villain in the Marvel Universe. And news reporters are also scared because of Deadpool. Now the fight starts between Spider-Man and Deadpool. Spider-Man tells Deadpool that he is not funny anymore. And guess what? He is annoying. Deadpool grabs her leg, but Spider-Man kicks him, and he falls on the ground. All of his bones were broken and his blood splashed all over the place. Spider-Man approaches him and tells him that he is lucky that he does not kill anyone. And then he grabs him from his neck and tells him that he killed all of his friends and Fantastic Four. But Deadpool takes out a pistol and shoots Spider-Man in the head. Spider-Man's brain came out and Deadpool taunts him in front of the bunch of people. Now everyone was scared as Deadpool enters the street and asks his inner voice, "Who is next?" It replies that it does not even matter anymore, and they all should be killed. Deadpool takes out his mask and fixes his broken jaw. And now the scene shifts to the Avengers, and they are discussing the current problem that Deadpool is causing all over the city. Luke Cage exclaims that Deadpool has already killed Black Panther, Tigra, and Iron Fist, while other members are hiding. Captain America exclaims that the Avengers don't hide from anyone. Suddenly Jarvis enters the room and announces that Dr. Pym is missing. Iron Man gets scared and asks Jarvis about what he is saying. Jarvis responds that Dr. Pym always stays inside of his lab, but he is not there anymore. And he is missing also. His Pym particles are not there. Wolverine realizes that they are the next target, and suddenly bombs explodes in front of them. The explosion kills Iron Man, Captain America, and other members. Deadpool walks on the dead bodies and sings that men and women are raining. Suddenly Luke Cage gets up and tells Deadpool that he cannot kill the man with unbreakable skin. But Deadpool already planned to kill him. He shrunk down a couple of bombs and mixed inside of his coffee. Smokes comes out of the Luke Cage's mouth and nose, and he falls now. Thor gets up and swings his hammer to kill Deadpool, but Deadpool uses Pym particles to throw back the hammer. Thor's hammer smashes Thor, and Deadpool taunts him. After killing the Avengers, his inner voice tells him that he is doing them a mercy and giving them a peaceful death. Now the scene shifts to the Hulk, who grabs Deadpool and smashes him. He literally divided his body in 100 pieces. After killing Deadpool, Hulk goes inside the cave to rest. He falls asleep and turns back to Bruce Banner. Deadpool was waiting for this moment, and he kills the Bruce Banner. The scene shifts to the relatives of the superheroes. They deal with Taskmaster to kill Deadpool.